Natural selection sounds exactly how it is. Natural selection occurs in nature. Organisms better suited for their environment will survive and reproduce offspring. There are four factors that affect natural selection. Overproduction is when species produce more offspring than can survive. Variations is differences between individuals in the same species. So this can be hair color, skin color, things like that, height. Competition is when species compete with each other to survive. So let's, for instance, use an example of a giraffe. There's a giraffe with a short neck and a giraffe with a long neck. Which species has the more desirable trait? The giraffe with the long neck, because he can reach the trees and feed himself, whereas the giraffe with the short neck is not going to be able to get to those plants to be able to survive. Finally, we have selection. So some variations make individuals better for their environment, so they're likely to reproduce with offspring that has that favorable trait. And then rewinding back to the word species, I've been using it a lot. Species is a group of similar organisms that can reproduce to have fertile offspring. So the key word is fertile offspring. Fertile means being able to reproduce. So if two members of the same species reproduce, they will have fertile offspring. An example that won't have fertile offspring is if a horse and a donkey reproduce. Horses and donkeys are from two different species, so if they reproduce, they'll make an offspring, but that offspring will not be fertile and will not be able to reproduce.